All right. First time live streaming. Just doing this one as a test because I want to do more of these live streams in the future, especially 2022. I've never done a live stream before, and so this will definitely be my first live stream. So, welcome to everybody that's tuned in right now. Thank you for tuning in. This is the test live stream. I've never done a live stream on YouTube before, and so I'm using this one as a test because I really want to get into doing more live streams in 2022. And so I'm doing this one today as a test. Thank you guys for coming in. Drop a message. Hey, Tim, what's up, man? Thank you for joining me on this test live stream. Thank you so much for being here. So everybody that's just joined the live stream, go ahead. Feel free to drop a message in the chat box. Thank you so much for being here, doing this test today, testing out this YouTube live streaming thing, because this will be the first time I've ever done it. So appreciate you guys for joining me to test this thing out. Where's everybody from? Drop a message. Let me know where you're from. I am streaming. Me personally, I'm streaming from Nassau, Bahamas, as most of you know, especially if you've been watching my content, watching my vlogs, you know that I am from Nassau, Bahamas. And tell me something, how is the audio? Is the audio pretty good? Can you guys hear me? All right, Washington, D.C. All right, man. I've been to Washington, D.C. a few times. That's one of my favorite states in the United States. I love doing those tours of like Capitol building and the monuments and stuff like that. Amazing, man. I love Washington, D.C. And I was just telling my wife not too long ago that I really want to go back. Chico, what's up, man? New York. Yes, I was in New York in 2014 for the Macy's Day Parade. I participated in that parade when I was a part of the Bahamas All Stars Marching Band organization. And that's another state that I need to revisit again. How is things and how are things going in New York right now? By the way, because I haven't been hearing good things about what's been happening in New York. People have been saying that it's been said that a lot of people are trying to actually get out of New York right now. So how's things in New York, Chico? Let me know because I really want to come back. All right, Tim. Cool, man. So when is your next visit gonna be? When you coming back to the Bahamas? Atlantis, awesome place, awesome resort. I'll probably be doing a video from Atlantis real soon. Um, we're still in a phase of we're still kind of doing a slow reopening here in the Bahamas. So, before I like really dive deep in, I'm just waiting for things to, reopen some more here before I really, dive deep into doing certain things. But Atlantis, definitely on my radar. Definitely on my radar. I plan on doing some videos there real soon. So look out for those. Oh, okay. So you're coming this month. You're coming this month. All right, Tim. Keep me updated on that. Thank you, Olima. Is that how you pronounce your name, Olima? Pressful. Thank you for the congratulations, man. It was an honor having my work recognized and, winning that competition. It was something that, I was really excited about. And I just uploaded a video of that today. So once this live stream is over, you could go right ahead and, take a look at that video. I also pinned, if you want to, support the channel, I pinned the PayPal to the top of the comment section right there. So if you want to support the channel, you can go right ahead and use that PayPal link. It'll be much appreciated. Definitely will fuel DZ Vision to do more in the future because there's so much I want to do and bring to you guys. All right. All right, Tim. All right. Good. March 19th isn't that far away. This is now March 1st. Welcome to March. We are now officially in the third month of 2022 already. Like January, February just flew by quickly. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, okay. You watched it live. Cool. So you're here in the Bahamas. All right. It's good to see someone from back home jumping in the chat, jumping on the live stream. Well, right now, Chico, in order to visit the Bahamas, I think they're requiring you to be vaccinated. And if you're not vaccinated, you have to have like a negative COVID test um, that is no more than 72 hours before the time of your travel. And after, I think it's after the fifth day of you being here, you will have to take another uh, COVID test. And I think that one would just be the rapid antigen, just to make sure that, everything's still good and, you weren't asymptomatic. So, that's it as far as coming here and being here. And then, most places are still requiring you to wear masks on the inside. Depending on which resort you stay to, those rules can kind of, I guess, be kind of different. I haven't visited any resorts for this year as yet, but I know that last year before visiting resorts, the mask thing, it was still being enforced. Right now, they have slackened some of the rules as far as gatherings, like at weddings and churches and stuff like that, and like I'm having like private parties and stuff like that. So we're making a slow move into getting closer to more normalcy. Oh, okay, Olima, you're in Jamaica. That's another place I need to visit. Club Waterloo. I don't know if they're open right now. I think they had opened either last year or year before. I can't speak to it as if they're open right now because I haven't been there in a while. So more than likely they are still open and still running. Hey JD, wow, Ireland, amazing. I'd love to visit there sometime. So how was it in Ireland right now? As far as COVID and restrictions, JD, what's going on in Ireland right now? I really appreciate you guys being here, man. Thank you all so much for jumping on this test live stream with me. We can chat for a while. We can hang out. Well, guess what? The zoo is definitely not there anymore. That burned down some years ago. I talked about that in one of my older videos. The zoo burned down some years ago. Culture Club hasn't been around for years. Yeah, and Waterloo. I don't even know what to say about that right now. I'll have to look into that because, like I say, I haven't been there for a while. But the zoo that burned down, and then it came back as Club Luna, and I don't that isn't really functioning as a club right now either. Man, it's good to have you guys in here, man. I really appreciate all of you for jumping on this test live stream with me. Want to do more of these in the future, most definitely. Oh, JD, that's good news, man. That's excellent news. I love that. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. So, all right. So things are getting back to normal in Ireland. That is excellent to hear. That is excellent news. I like the sound of that. What are the travel requirements to enter Ireland right now, JD? Let me know because I'm going to start writing down travel plans like right now. Thank you, Alima. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate you guys supporting videos and watching. Keep watching. I'm gonna be bringing you some more content, the best content that I can from here in the Bahamas. Thank you to everybody that's making plans to even come and visit our little country. We welcome you with open arms. Looking forward to you coming down and enjoying our beaches. The weather is starting to heat back up now, especially in the daytime. It is hot outside. And so perfect beach weather. The beaches are waiting on you guys. The food is waiting on you guys. The resorts are waiting on you guys. Even if you're coming in on a cruise, and you're just spending a few hours on shore, all the food, all the attractions, all the tours waiting on you guys. So I'm looking forward to a lot of you visiting the Bahamas this year. If not this year, next year. If not next year, then the year after. Looking forward to that. Yes, William, I did, yes. And I mentioned it earlier. I did do a video of the old nightlife spots. Um, Especially because I miss some of them so much, man. They were places that I visited a lot when I was younger because I used to be a party animal back in the day. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you hitting that like button. Appreciate that. Hey, you can feel free to even hit that share button and share my videos with your family, your friends, everybody out there that even has a desire and interest in the Bahamas. Share it with them. Let them know that I'm sharing the Bahamas with the world. And I just want to encourage you guys to, come visit our little country. We have a lot to offer, and we're looking forward to you guys coming and visiting our country. I want to do another. I want to do another live stream in the future where I talk in detail about some things that are coming to the Bahamas. We have more hotels and stuff that are going to be reopening. We have those cruise destinations out there that have been leased to the Disney company, so their cruises are going to be um, doing like Lighthouse Point and the other key. I can't remember the name right now, but I know that Lighthouse Point is on the way, and the other key, they've been sailing there back and forth for a while now since cruising came back, and so we have some things coming up. Um, I have some new resorts that are even being built right now, but I'm not going to talk too much on that. You're going to just have to tune in for more information on that coming up just a bit later. Okay, JD. All right. All right. Awesome. Awesome. So let me go and start looking at ticket prices and hotels and tours in Ireland. Yes. Yes, I have some videos where I was at Arawaki too, Alemo. You can go and check those out too. The most recent one would be I stopped on Arawaki in the update video that I did back in January, I think it was. I stopped there and I showed some of the sites around, and then the one before that would have been when Tim and Jen Tracker were here, and we hung out and we took them there for Sunday afternoon lunch. And so it'll be a part of my Margaritaville Resort staycation video that I have up. So if you go like a few videos down in my catalog, you'll see that there too. Yes, 100,000 subscribers, man. That sounds like a plan. That definitely is the plan to get to 100,000 subscribers and beyond. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the kind comments, man. Appreciate that. And I'm hoping that, in the other destinations that you guys are from, that, everything is going good as far as this pandemic and COVID is concerned. Hope you guys are keeping safe, keeping yourselves and your families healthy, because that's very important. Yeah, Margaritaville, that's an amazing resort. I didn't know what to expect. I've seen videos from other vloggers, especially the Florida vloggers, as they did uh, videos from like the Margaritaville resorts in Florida, Orlando, and I think it was West Palm. Is it West Palm, Key West? One of those other destinations. And I was curious to see how like the resort would be presented here in the Bahamas, and I definitely was not disappointed. One thing I really love about the Margaritaville here is that little water park. So if you go back in my videos and you watch the segment with the water park, man, you can see that we had an amazing time in there. It isn't huge, it isn't big, but it's definitely fun. It's a fun little water park, and you could stay out there for hours and never get tired of it. Amazing, amazing. Yes, yes. Definitely got to give thanks. Definitely got to give thanks every day, all the time. Yeah, yeah. A lot of the vloggers that I watch actually are in Florida. Like Tim Tracker, Paging Mr. Morrow, uh, PC Dev. Sometimes I watch Super Enthused, Resort TV One, because I know not any of it right now is on my channel, but I'm a theme park enthusiast. I love Disney and I love Universal Studios, and I wanna visit Orlando again sometime soon because I've visited Disney a bunch of times and Universal Studios. So I want to visit Orlando sometime soon, and post some Disney content from my view, from my experience, and place it here on the channel, especially as one of my travel vlogs. And so yeah, I follow those Florida vloggers a lot, especially the ones that visit the Disney parks. And I have one or two from California too that I travel that do Disneyland because I've never been there. I've never been on the West Coast version of Disney, the original Disney World. I've never been there before, and I want to see that because I've been to the one in Florida many times. Excuse me. And so I want to experience the one in California. Yes, yes, JD. Actually, the day they did it last week Thursday. They did the Star Wars Galaxy Cruiser last week Thursday, and they weren't permitted to post any footage until the following day, which was Friday. And the minute those videos went up, I started watching them. So Resort TV One, they did an excellent coverage because they did like 2 hours worth. Everybody else's was like under an hour. So I watched theirs and it was very detailed. Like they took you through every step of their stay, what they saw, what they did. So it was very detailed. And then I watched Tim Tracker's version, his video, which was like a little over an hour. I didn't watch anybody else's because between those two videos, over 3 hours of just taking in that content, it was a lot. And I really didn't need to see anybody else's videos. But from what I see, the Galactic Star Cruiser, that's an awesome experience. Definitely gonna have to save some money to get that done because it is on the pricey side. But I think it just may be worth you know the stay, the experience, especially if you're a big Star Wars fan. If you're a big Star Wars fan, then that's Galactic Star Cruiser is a dream come true. Coco Key is not new. That's been around for a few years. Um, and yes, it is set up like a huge water park. It definitely is. Um, but of course, you have to be like a guest on the cruise ship in order to experience that. As far as I know, I don't know that you can just take a sail there and on anything other than Royal Caribbean and participate or take part in what's going on there on that island. But you definitely will have to be, as far as I know, a guest on the cruise ship to experience that. But that's been open for a few years. First last, what's up, man? What's up? Sorry, I don't know if you're a man, lady. Sorry for just coming out and saying that like that. But thank you so much for jumping on the live stream from Las Vegas. Man, everybody that's posted in here so far has posted from a location that I want to visit. Unfortunately, I haven't been to Las Vegas as yet, and I definitely need to get that under my belt and get in Las Vegas and see what it's all about. Of course, for years I've been seeing the videos, hearing songs about it, seeing it in the movies and sitcoms and all of that. And I think it's about time I touch down in Las Vegas and spend my money in some of the casinos and go check out some shows. Um, my wife has been to Las Vegas and I haven't gone as yet. She went before we were married, and she was telling me a little bit about her experience going there, and now I want to see it for myself. Yes, yes. The Nassau cruise port is getting some renovations done. They are expanding it, and it's going to be amazing when it's done. So you guys that'll be coming on cruises, I think so beginning sometime next year forward. Those you guys who come here on cruises, when you're going to be coming through the brand new Nassau cruise port, and it's going to look amazing. I looked at some of the pictures of the finished product that they are developing, and it's going to be amazing. Yes. Royal Caribbean and Disney Cruise Lines, they do have um, island attractions. That's what I call them. I don't call them theme parks. I call them more island attractions. Coco Key has all of those slides and stuff going on. Uh, I can't, for some reason, I just cannot remember the name of the island that Disney cruises to here in the Bahamas now. But Lighthouse Point is one that's on the way. It looks amazing, and it's something that I definitely want to see in person. Definitely. I've never done a Disney cruise before. I have also never done a Royal Caribbean cruise before. I've done Carnival. I've done a Carnival cruise before. And so, like, those two cruise lines, I definitely need to get on board and check them out. Because I have seen footage of people that have done those cruises, and they look amazing. They look amazing. And I think that I think Royal Caribbean is cruising a new ship this week. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what's happening this week. It's now March, and I think they're cruising a new ship this month. And so I think their first sail is going to be Friday. I'll have to look more into that. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, the Hilton has closed down. Um, as time goes on, and more updates become available on you know the exacts of what it's going to become, I'll definitely touch on that for you guys to keep you in the loop as to what's going on. British Colonial Hilton, that's been a staple hotel here in the Bahamas for many, many years. And so, you know, with hotels closing down, people had to be let go. So, it's that kind of a situation. So we're remaining optimistic, prayerful, and hopeful. We know everything's going to work out. As the world starts to come to more normalcy and open back up, more places will open and more jobs will become available. So it should be a little easier for the people that may have been let go to transition into other job opportunities. So we're staying hopeful. Thank you, JD. Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming through and joining me on this test live stream. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next live stream that I do. Thank you so much for your support. All right, awesome. So you're definitely keeping up with what's going on here, Olima, Olimar. Am I pronouncing that right? Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. So what part of Jamaica do you stay in? So I'm hanging out at the radio station today. Every now and then I come through here and I do some work for the radio station behind the boards. So I'm hanging out here today. I said I'll jump on a live stream and just have a chat with my YouTube family. Okay, so I pronounced your name right. I didn't want to pronounce it incorrectly. So I don't like when people pronounce my name incorrectly. So I don't want to do it to anybody else. Yes, I've heard of Ocho before a lot of times. I've heard about Ocho Rios a lot. Um, Ocho Rios would be that part of Jamaica that is more tourism based, right? It has the more popular resorts, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I've heard of the food in Jamaica also. I've also had an opportunity to try. We have Jamaican restaurants here, so things like festival and ackee and saltfish and jerk and stuff like that. I've had the opportunity to taste it, to have it the Jamaican way. So yeah, the Jamaican food is awesome, and even the beef patties, the Jamaican authentic Jamaican beef patties, excellent, awesome, man, awesome food. Okay, all right. That's what I thought. Because every time that I hear about Ocho Rios, I hear a lot of tourism heading that way and the resorts and stuff like that. So I just had to, verify that, you know, I was talking about the right place. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. The Every time I have some Jamaican food, it's always good because we have the Jamaicans here that are preparing it, so they know how to prepare it the real authentic way. So you don't have to worry about um, not having the Jamaican food the authentic Jamaican way. So how are things in Jamaica as far as COVID and pandemic is concerned? How are things in Jamaica? Yeah, just checking my phone for a minute. I have some notifications that came on my phone. Just here checking that out for a minute. I'm also hoping that things don't get extremely bad, especially now that you got that war kicking up in Ukraine, between Russia and Ukraine, man. So, like I was saying, I am planning more content for you guys. Definitely want to bring you guys more of the content that you want to see from the Bahamas this year. Um, Even trying to make sure that I can take you guys to a family island and show you one of our family islands, our other islands here in the Bahamas. All of those are plans that I have for this year. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that the cases in Jamaica are going down, and people are taking better care of their healths, and businesses are reopening. That's excellent. And see, that's the key right now. Once we get businesses reopening, then we can start definitely getting back to a place of normalcy. People can start making money again, and you know, life could start to improve for more people. And that's what we need. Yes. Definitely going to be working on another video, if not by the end of this week, then for early next week. Um, I haven't done a video in a few days. I was dealing with some personal stuff, and I hadn't have an opportunity. I haven't had an opportunity to do a video in a couple of days, but definitely going to be jumping back on getting videos out. Like I said, if not by the end of this week, definitely early next week. So look out for that. No, I don't. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Joey Jam. Um, I may, I may know him if I see him or see a picture of him, but not familiar with him like that. Back in the day, I wasn't much of a Waterloo person. Um, I would kind of frequent more of the spots that were downtown or in the west. So you're talking about places like Club Blue Note, um, the Zoo, Club Luna, places like that. But like I wasn't much of a Waterloo person, maybe once or twice. So um, Joey Jam, no, not too familiar with him. Is he still calling himself Joey Jam today? That may be that may be that may be a factor there too. If he's not calling himself Joey Jam anymore, then I definitely I'm not familiar. Oh, and then there was a club called Fluid also that I used to frequent back in the day too. So those are my spots. And then Club Charlie's, that was formerly 601. Those were my spots. Thank you to everybody that just jumped on board the live stream. I'm doing a test stream today. I've never done a YouTube live stream before, so I'm doing this one today as a test live stream. So thank you to everybody that has jumped on. If you haven't as yet, go ahead and drop a comment in the chat. Let me know your name. Let me know where you're from. Oh yeah, man. 601 was definitely a staple spot here in Nassau. Um, Especially when they used to do like the live band, like the Visage band used to perform in there a lot. Um, Before 601. It closed down at 601 and then came back as Charlie's Club. Yeah, that used to be a jumping spot too. Really enjoyed, visiting there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My first live stream. You guys will definitely be getting more of these. I had to jump on and just, see what it's all about and see, how I feel about it and how I'm going to be working it from, this day forward. So, you know, like I say, definitely appreciate you guys coming on. Appreciate you guys being subscribed to the channel. Um, Go ahead and, you know, share the channel with everybody that you know, people that love travel, people that have an interest in the Bahamas. Go ahead, share the channel with them, encourage them to subscribe, and become a member of the DZ Vision family, man. We can have a good time in 2022. All right. So, like I said, if you're new to the stream, go ahead, post a message in the chat. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and also go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, give this live stream a big like. Appreciate you guys for being here, man. I really do, really, really do. East Bay Street. If you're talking about 601, the old 601 is East Bay Street. It's on East Bay Street. Is anybody on the stream right now from the Orlando, Florida area? If you are, identify yourself for me. If you're from Orlando, one of my well, not one of my favorite, my most favorite city in the U.S. is Orlando, Florida. Yeah, it's on West Bay Street. It's on West Bay, East Bay. Sorry, East Bay Street. The further you once you when you start heading west on Bay Street, you're going toward Cable Beach where the hotels are. So West Bay Street will take you to places like Bahama Resort, Sandals, Breezes, Melia, those hotels. East Bay Street takes you more toward Paradise Island, the Paradise Island Bridge, where you would go to Atlantis, and there are some more places out on East Bay Street. And now I have an idea to do a video about it, and so I'm gonna try and cover that, cover like the bring a balance to that scale. What's on West Bay Street? What's on East Bay Street? As far as things like hotels and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get on that. Hey Gigi, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Where you from, Gigi? Hey Marie. You're just 35 minutes late. I started around 1. Was just talking with everybody that was in the chat. So for everyone that just jumped on the live stream, thank you once again. I'm doing this test live stream because I've never done a live stream on YouTube before. So I'm using this as an opportunity to test out the waters with live streaming. Thank you guys so much for jumping on this live stream on a Tuesday afternoon. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, give this live stream a like. And like I was saying, you post your name and where you're from in the chat. And if you would like to, I have the link to the PayPal that's in the chat. Also, if you'd like to support DZ Vision, I have the PayPal link. It's pinned in the chat at the top of the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. All right, Marie, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. So are you actually making plans to come to the Bahamas, or is it something that's you're just circling around in your mind? Hey, thank you, Gigi. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching that video. Yeah, that video actually got me a win in a competition that the Pompeii Museum was having. That's some of my most recent news. Winning that competition at the Pompeii Museum, which is actually under the Antiquities, Museums, and Monuments Corporation. So, Gigi, what part of the world are you from? Yeah, Marie, I saw that Tim those they posted that video today, not too long ago actually, and definitely I am going to check that video out. I was just speaking with Tim yesterday, checking up on him, because he did have his surgery, and so we're keeping Tim in prayers for a speedy recovery, because we need him moving around and out and about so we can get that good content that he gives. All right, Gigi, Dallas, Texas. Excellent. I have visited Fort Worth about three to four times. When I was like back in like 2000, no, 98, from like 98 to 2002, I've been in and out of visiting Fort Worth in Dallas. And in 2019, I was in Houston, Texas for Thanksgiving week. Texas is a nice place. I enjoy Texas, man. I need to get back there. Oh, you're in New Orleans. Awesome. That's another place that I need to visit. I see they just had Mardi Gras, and I was watching Kyle Paulo's videos from Mardi Gras, and it looked insane. Like, city don't sleep during Mardi Gras. Well, Marie, one thing about the Bahamas is when you come here, you don't have to come here and be running here, there, and everywhere. The Bahamas is also a chill spot. All we got is beaches. We got all kind of trees you can sit under and eat the native fruit and eat the native foods and just relax and just enjoy the beauty of the ocean and the beauty of the island. In fact, um, swimming in the seawater, in the salt water, is good for many health issues. It rejuvenates and revitalizes you. I do it every now and then you know just to rejuvenate myself. In fact, I plan on going to the beach at the end of this week to get back in the salt water. The air has been cold because every time that the US has winter, they share that cold weather with us, unfortunately. So we have to endure that for a while, but it has been heating back up in the daytime. And so we having that beautiful beach weather is back. So by the end of this week, I'm going to be on the beach. Yeah, man. Beaches are so relaxing, man. That salt water is something else. I'm telling you, man. You got aches, pain, anything that's going on with your body, you go in the salt water. So most times when people have colds and stuff like that, you go take a dive in the salt water and it just clears everything right up, man. That salt water, that's miracle water. You don't drink it. You can't drink it, but you take a dip in that, take a swim. Even if you just lay on the sand, sit on the sand under one of those trees that's on the beach, and just allow the vibe of the salt water, the vibe of the beach to just take that in. It does a lot for you. Marie, that may just be possible. I will talk to Tim about that, if not today, tomorrow. But that can be quite possible. Um, they'll be visiting the Bahamas again this year, so stay tuned because that's definitely a collab video that's on the way. They'll be visiting the Bahamas again this year. I'm not gonna tell you when. I'm not gonna ruin their surprise, but they'll be back here in Nassau sometime soon, and that'll definitely be a collab video. And I've even been thinking about that. Going to Florida and collabing with them at Disney or Universal or one of those theme parks, and so that can very, very possibly be something that happens in 2022. So stay tuned. New Orleans. So Gigi, if you're still in the chat, did you go to Mardi Gras? Did you participate in Mardi Gras? If you're just joining the live stream, thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Give the live stream a like. Post, you can feel free to post a comment in the chat. Let us know who you are, where you're from. Really, really appreciate you guys being here, man. Really appreciate this. Look forward to more live streams in the future. This is just a testing of the waters. Look forward to more live streams in the future. Man, Marie, it was so cold. Back in January, it was so cold, man. I had to wear socks and pajamas and warm pajamas and stuff like that. Like when you live on the island, like we ain't used to like having to bundle up in the night and stuff like that. And so thanks Florida. Thank you for sharing that cold weather with us. We really appreciate it. Oh, okay, Gigi. All right. So maybe 2023. I may need to try and get advance dates for Mardi Gras in New Orleans for 2023 because I don't want to miss another one. I was watching it online for about 3 days straight. The parades and the Endymion party that they had in the dome. Man, I thought we knew how to party here in the Bahamas, but that Mardi Gras, those Mardi Gras parties are insane. So I can't miss another Mardi Gras in New Orleans. I got to get there. I got to get there. Oh, okay, okay, all right, okay, all right. You from New Orleans, but you are now residing in Dallas, Texas. I got you. I got you. But Texas, I like Texas. I like Texas, especially Houston. Houston, Houston gave me a little bit of a relaxed vibe, more so than Dallas did. But I enjoyed all of my visits to Texas. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be eating some fruit. Yes, Marie, you have to go in the water. You have to. I don't understand how people can visit here and don't go on the beach. It has happened before. People have visited the Bahamas for more than a day and did not go to the beach. I don't know how they did that. I live here. I'm used to the beach, and I would always be there every day if I could. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna stay on for just a few more minutes before I let you guys go. Before I end this live stream. Okay, Gigi. So it's been too long since you've been to Mardi Gras. 2005. Wow. Yeah, you need to be there in 2023 too. Oh, the connection's getting choppy. Hmm. Okay, well, since I'm on my laptop, I'm on the computer, so I think maybe the Wi-Fi in the building that I'm in, the Wi-Fi is in it may be kind of dipping in and out right now, which is causing the connection to be choppy. Let me try something here. I just noticed something. Hmm. I just noticed some studio lights close by to where I was sitting, and I was sitting here that whole time and didn't cut them on. Wow. Wow, 0 degrees. Um, 2014 was the first time I experienced snow. I've been wanting to experience snow my whole life. And 2014, when I visited New York, was the first time I got to experience snow. I don't think it hit 0 degrees, but it was cold. So I could just imagine what kind of torture 0 degrees would be. I like the cold weather, not for too long, not for an extended period of time, but I enjoyed it. I could stay at a place where it snows for about 2 to 3 days. I don't know if I can stay too long beyond that because I'm an island boy. So, you know, after a couple of days of snow and that type of cold, I'm done. I'm over it, and I got to get out of there. Oh man. Um, I've experienced the cold weather in Texas before. Um, I think the lowest that it went when I was there was probably 35 degrees, if it even went that low. I guess maybe 40 would have been the lowest. Maybe 40 would have been the lowest. But um, when you talk about places like Michigan, Wisconsin, um, Minnesota, nah, that below zero freezing temperature, nah, man, that's too much for me. So did the entire state of Texas get that kind of weather? Like got that winter weather bad, or only certain parts of Texas, excuse me, did got that bad winter weather? Because I think um I was watching Adam the Woo's video, and he passed through. I think he passed through Texas when it was like the weather was like horrible. So I was wondering if it was the entire state of Texas that got that bad winter weather, or it was just certain cities there. She is good. She's good, Marie. She's doing good. You know, she's a baker. She owns a baking business, and so that keeps her busy. And so she's always working on creating those sweet treats. And she also is a Zumba instructor, so that keeps her busy also. And so she's doing good. She's doing good, staying busy. Yes, 2023 Mardi Gras, New Orleans. New Orleans. We gotta see if we can get Gigi to go back home next year for Mardi Gras. And then we'll all be there and we'll all party together. Okay, let me look at my time. Almost down to an hour. I'll just stay on for a couple more minutes with you guys before I let you guys go. But again, I say thank you to everybody that joined this live stream, that hung out with me today on this test live stream. I really appreciate you guys coming through, joining me, chatting with me today. Definitely going to be more live streams coming up in the future. Now that I have had an opportunity to test the waters. Okay, Gigi. So you will have to be our tour guide around the Mardi Gras experience. You'll have to take us to all of the best spots for food and stuff like that um, in New Orleans, because that New Orleans style food I've had opportunity to try gumbo before. It was amazing. Oh, and beignets. About 2 years ago, during the lockdown, my wife made beignets on my birthday, and so I want to try the New Orleans version of them because hey, New Orleans is the original beignet bakery, and so definitely got to make plans to hit up New Orleans. So I'm appointing Gigi the tour guide, and she'll be the group leader for our visit to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. All right. Got to hit that 5 minute mark. So, guys, if you haven't as yet, you can go on into my catalog of videos. I just posted another video today with a snippet from the morning edition that airs here on ZNS TV. They did a small feature on the competition that I won, and there's the small snippet of the small interview that I did. I just uploaded that today. I'll probably let this live stream stay up on the channel also, and then there'll be more live streams coming to you guys later in the future. I'm going to try to get on making more videos now that I have a better view of my schedule now. Try to get you guys more videos in the next few days. And, you can go back to, my videos and check with some of my older videos that you mightn't have gotten a chance to see. That would be greatly appreciated also. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. No, 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 no. Heels and ice? No. See, I made a mistake when I visited New York. It snowed the day that we landed, and I was wearing some Converse tennis. And I kid you not, we had to run to the Walmart and get like snow boots and buy gloves and stuff like that. So heels and ice, definitely not a good idea. I couldn't do it in tennis, so I know that I don't think any female can do it in heels. Because me and falling down, we don't do too good. I'm over 6 feet, so it's a long way to fall and a long way to get back up. So nah. All right, so it's about that time for me to let you guys go. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me on this test live stream. Look forward to more live streams, more content in the future. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for chatting with me. I got the support link is at the top of this chat. You can hit that before we get up out of here. Show your support for DZ Vision via PayPal. You can also show your support for the channel. All my videos that you watch, make sure you hit that share button and share it with your family, your friends, everybody you know. Let them know DZ Vision is here. I'm sharing the Bahamas with the world. We are open, ready to receive you guys to come and see our beautiful island, our beautiful country. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yo, what's going on, Paulie? Thanks for dropping in, man. Thank you. Thank you for dropping in. I'm good. About to close out this live stream right about now. Um, Definitely be planning more live streams for the future, like I was telling everybody. But I guess you can go back and rewind this live stream and see what we were talking about earlier. Where you from, Paulie? Before we go, let us know where you from. Yeah, where you from, Paulie? Let everybody know where you're from. All right, man. All right. So you a fellow Bahamian. living in North Carolina. All right, big up to you, brethren. Paulie, thank you so much for passing through. I really appreciate that. Marie, that's an idea that was kind of given to me by my brother. So that's something I'll be working on. I'm going to be probably showing some Airbnbs. Probably I'm going to be going around to show some of the real estate that's here, houses up for sale and stuff like that in different locations. So that's something we're working on. I can't tell you right now exactly when those type of videos are going to be coming out, but that's something that we're working on right now. So definitely look forward to that. Again, thank you guys. We hit an hour. My first live stream, I hit an hour. I'm proud of myself. So we can be doing some more of these in the future. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for chatting with me. For those of you that shows your support on the link, thank you guys also, because that really will help to fuel the Easy Vision, help us to get more things done. And so until next time, I'll see you and you in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. All right.